get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. So the Atlanta Braves, with major expectations, they're among the favorites this season. Chris, they'd love to build on that postseason appearance from last year. Do you think it can be a springboard for them?
I do, Boog, because this team has already got the building blocks in place. And you make the postseason, you know you've got a shot at the title. So the experience will definitely help them this time.
All right, just about set to go. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Nick Pivetta. What's the word on him?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
And now the opening day lineup for the Braves. Chris, this is a franchise and a fan base that expects success.
No doubt about that, Boog. I mean, they've gone to the postseason 7 straight years, and last year was the first time they didn't win the NL East since 2017. I wouldn't be surprised if they reclaim their spot atop the East and make a deep postseason run this year.
1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. And it's a ball and a strike.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Profar gets a piece there. And a pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. Here's Acuna now. Line drive. And it goes foul. Just foul. Two outs, base is empty. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Olson.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
Runner!
Acuna runs. Pitch misses. And safe.
He's in there.
It's a stolen base.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game.
And that's outside.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
2-2.
And it remains 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That missed by a lot. And it's 3-2. Austin Riley in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. Strand one, and now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill.
0-1.
And that one is lifted in the air. Harris has a beat on it. He makes the grab. One up, one down. Here's the opening day lineup for the Padres. Chris, San Diego's been threatening to make a deep run in recent seasons. Is this the year they do it?
I don't see why not, Boog. I mean, they won 93 games last year, and that's the second most in franchise history. I know the NL West is a meat grinder of a division, but I could absolutely see these Padres making a lot of noise in October. You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Check swing, called strike.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
And down on strikes he goes. And 2 away now. Laureano comes up to hit. There's a strike.
0-1.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here on opening day. Now one missed.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Caught him looking for the K. Padres leave one. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And the batter now, Austin Riley. And there's a foul ball. Pivetta, the tall righty, 210 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. Strike 2.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Away, away, away. Clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play, and that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
Sean Murphy in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Line drive, base hit right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. Check swing, he went too far and it's a strike.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
You know, Bruce, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Well, here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. And first offering is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. One left. Bottom of the inning. So here's the Padres DH, Eggy Rosario. Sale back to work. And that one missing low.
1-0.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-1.
That one down the line, and it stays fair.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Plenty of time at first, that's a double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now. A little bit low. Ball 1. Rosario on third with 2 out. And 1-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
1-2 is the count.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. 2 outs. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection. That one fouled off. Not even close there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Breaking ball misses down and away.
2-1.
And there's a ball. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Now the leadoff spot for the Braves.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. It's 0-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Popped up. And that's a foul ball. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. 1 at second. Over to first. Safe. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Went down on strikes his first time through. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball, and that's a stolen base. Not even close.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on them and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
And another ball. Profar gets a piece there. That one fouled off, 2-2.
Full count.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
To third, handled by Machado. Jump throw. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Slides for the stop. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson. Runners on first and third, 2 away here on opening day. There goes the runner. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job of controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game.
That's inside.
No, that's it.
And it's filled up.
Full count.
Austin Riley in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
2 on, 2 outs. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's the pitch to Olson. And they're all loaded up.
Ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Austin Riley at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. And here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. In the air, right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Merrill takes slow second trip to the plate in this one. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. Tattooed and gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
One down. Next for the Padres, Luis Arias. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. One out, base is empty, and a run in as we play game one of this 4-game series. And that's through there for a strike. 0-2. Hit in the air, left field. Profar hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Here's Machado. He's 0 for 1. Here's a high chopper. Oh, great stop. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
No, that missed. That's a ball. 1-1.
Next pitch is downstairs. Machado off of first with 2 away. Fought off foul. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. But the Padres draw first blood here on the solo shot. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. Back here at Petco Park. Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. Ball one there.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Laureano makes the grab, 1 down.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Bogarts with the throw to first. Ozuna is out.
Now batting, second baseman, Ozzy.
Ozzy Albies up to the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. There's a strike.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Merrill settles underneath it. Makes the catch, inning over. Check swing, called strike. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Bogarts in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Profar settles under it, makes the grab.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
1-0.
That's in there, and it's 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Whips it to first. And that is that. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They lead it 1-0. Pavetta back to work. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Way inside. Now fly ball to right center. Laureano trying to get there. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
So the lineup flips over. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. And strike two.
They'll try to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
And the 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Base is empty, one away here on opening day. Got him. Making 7 strikeouts for him.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Bogarts handles, throws to first. Profar is out. Third out. Back here in San Diego, here's the second baseman, Jose Iglesias. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Iglesias, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in Cuba.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Now he breaks his bat. Makes the catch for the out. One down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Swing and a ground ball, and that squirts through. And now the lineup turns over with one away. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. He's already homered here in this one. And a breaking ball catches the corner at the knees.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
0-2.
0-2 now. And a slider misses down and away. In the air, left field, down the line. They got it for out number 2.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Arise. Now the box comes up empty with a swing there. Campusano, the runner at first with 2 gone. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 1 left for San Diego, but they lead it 1-0. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new
Now
pitcher,
pitching for
Jeremiah
the
Estrada.
And this is an
Number
important part of
56.
this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And that is out of play.
One.
Swing and a miss. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Robert Suarez appears to be getting loose. Morejon warming up as well. And a breaking ball misses outside. Next offering way upstairs. Matt Olson in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Oh, look at the stop. To his knee, the throw, and they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Matt Olson up to the plate. He is struck out, and he is walked. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1. One.
The Padres up by a run, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Next offering is down low. And a strike on the outside edge. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Tied him up on a fastball inside. So here's Riley now, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Just missed. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
Two down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
Swings and misses. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Heart of the order. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Manny Machado. And it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's Ramon Laureano. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one is in for a strike at 95. 0-1. That's down and in. The 1-1 is fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. That's to third. Riley. Over to Albies. On to Olson. That's 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Next is the designated hitter, Eggy Rosario. And first offering is fouled off. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
1-1.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Good job to fight that one off. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two outs. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Profar has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Now pitching for
the Padres with a new arm in the mound, Robert Suarez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Murphy lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then
swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Braves go down. And we're back, set for the last half of the 7th. It's Xander Bogaerts now. That pitch clips the outside corner. Strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Struck him out looking.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Now, Gavin Sheets. Throw on to Olsen, and a couple of quick outs.
The batter, number
2
7.
outs, base is empty.
Second baseman,
Jose Iglesias. The next up for the Padres. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
That's in there, and the count even at 1.
1-1.
Just missed.
2-1.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Fouls one off. 2-2. Iglesias off of first with 2 away. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Padres leave 1, but they're on top 1-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Adrian Morejon.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
1 ball, no strikes.
In the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Bullpen action for the Padres. Mason Miller up and loosening in the pen. That's outside. Now 2-0.
Right now,
2-0.
behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
One attempt doesn't work. They get the out.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Profar in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
1-0.
In the air out towards right center. Merrill grabs it on the run. Back here at Petco Park. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Sale back to work. And a foul ball. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Sale picks up the strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Arise. Batting with 1 down. Takes a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
And it really looks like
0-2.
these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Tasked with 1, 2, or 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2.
Riley fires to first. Machado out on the play. Padres go down. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Mason Miller. A chance at his first save of the year.
Miller.
Acuna up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Hey. 1-1.
That one in triple digits.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Here's Matt Olson. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
It's 0-1.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Popped up. Two away. So they're down to their final out. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. 0 for 3 in this one. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And he blows that one by him at 100.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We bring you Friday baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves and the San Diego Padres. Well, Singy's trying to match the stellar performance by yesterday's starter. Looking forward to seeing what he's got today.
His teammate was lights out, Boog, in total command all game long. If he brings that same intensity again, these hitters are in for a long day.
Pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. Our starting pitcher in this one, Dylan Cease. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year, a sub-350 ERA. And
off tonight for
guys like
Atlanta,
that, you may think, well, they're elite
Chandler.
pitchers that are pitching sub-twos, they're dominating, but when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, good season last year, opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
Shortened the bunt and missed it, and the count is 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. The fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile.
No ball,
that is
strikes.
strike 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Inside, almost got him.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
The wind and the pitch. Profar checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he held up.
Three balls, 2 strikes.
9th pitch of the at-bat due next.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
3-2. The pitch is outside and ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
The right fielder,
Ronald Acuna Jr. is up. He's someone who grew up
Jr.
playing baseball with his friend Singy. His school was next door to the only baseball field in his hometown.
Yeah, that made it easy to jump the fence and play games after class, which is exactly what they did. School started at 7, but the moment it was over, it was time for baseball. Ronald would play until his mom yelled for him to come home for dinner.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Here is Matt Olson. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
That one missed. Swing and a miss. Cease with the strikeout. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Fouled off left side. Foul ball there. That one in the dirt. Now 1-2.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. And good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Manny Machado up to the plate. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. And that extends the inning.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And that's off the outside edge. And now it's even 1-1. Swings through that one.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That's a hit. And now 2 aboard. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Hit hard but foul off to the left. 2 on, 2 outs. Check swing called strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Throws across the diamond, and that will end the inning. Back here in San Diego, top of the second. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. Cease back to work. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And a swing and a miss.
Ooh, fire. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Cease certainly has electric stuff, considered by many to be a strikeout pitcher. He might not be at the top level in that category, but strikeout's a big part of his game. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-2.
And he doesn't beat himself. I mean, he's going to throw strikes. He's not going to issue many free passes, and he's going to keep the ball in the ballpark.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. 2 down, bases empty. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
So when you look at that, he's not completely preventing guys from hitting home runs, but he's so consistent that you look up. By the time he gives the ball over, it's the 6th or 7th inning, and there's 1 or 2 runs on the board at most.
2 outs. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side. Bottom of the second. Laureano comes up to hit. Out to center. And a quick out, number 1.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Gavin Sheets in the box now. No balls and a strike. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. On the ground to third. Throw on to Olsen, and that's an out. Next for the Padres, Luis Campusano. Campusano will handle the catching duties in this one. 26 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2017. Fastball for a strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs, base is empty. The next offering misses. Going to count 1-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
2 down, nobody on. Out there to center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We head on down to and welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
You know, these Braves definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Check swing, called strike. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Michael Harris the second. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
That's a ball. 1 ball,
Top
1
of the
strike.
3rd, no score. Next pitch is outside. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. And the batter will be the shortstop.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. It's 0-1. And strike 2. Swing and a pop-up. Bogarts makes the catch, and that as we go to the last of the 3rd. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Outside low, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one the other way. Hauls it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Merrill batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1
strikes.
with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
And that's in the dirt. Fly ball to right. Acuna has it sized up. Puts it away for the out. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. Flied to right his first time. Soft contact in the air. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And he's out.
He's out.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. On to the 4th. Still scoreless. And we're back. Here's Profar now. And there's a foul ball. Swings through that one for strike two.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Acuna takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
1-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
One down, base is empty.
Yep, that ball went out.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
The baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Olsen in the box with two gone and takes a look at a called strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Campusano down to first with it. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back here at Petco Park, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Manny Machado. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Schwellenbach ready to fire now. Big knock center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. 1-for-1 with a single so far. And that is in there for a strike. I believe that's the split. And it gets back in. Right through there for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Runner at first with no outs here.
Ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Good eye right there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike three. Stepping in for San Diego, Ryan O'Hearn. 0-for-1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Runner takes off. And that one hit to first. Boots it. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Ramon Laureano. First offering, and it just misses. This one driven. Deep center field. On its way. Home run. He muscles that one out of here. His first homer of the year. It's 2-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Gavin Sheets, the next up for the Padres. First time up, he grounded to third. Up the middle. It's through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And now the catcher comes up to him. Luis Campusano. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Sheets leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Cut on and miss, struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. 2 across on this San Diego homer. And it's 2-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here is Austin Riley. Cease back to work. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Big swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
That one way outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now it doesn't strikeouts for him in this one. Here's Sean Murphy. Struck out swinging his first time. Fouled off down the right side.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
1 out, bases empty. And it goes just foul. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Ozuna goes 6'1", 225 pounds, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. Swings through that. Man at first, 1 away. Fastball is outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 13 strikeouts now. He's putting together an impressive outing. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
in the dirt. The Padres up by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
The 1-2. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Swing and a ball hammered left field.